Oh,
Be good friends.
okay. I like Friends. It's fine.
You're on.
Cameras ready?
3, 2, 1.
All right. So this big muscle here is latissimus dorsi. And latissimus dorsi is going to be transected, which means cut, so that we can reflect it back and see deep to it this muscle here that looks like it has fingers. See these little fingers? These are actually called serrations, like a serrated knife. And for that reason, this muscle is called serratus ventralis. Okay? Just so happens that right on serratus ventralis is a nerve, and nerves in our cats are going to be strings. And the nerve here is called the long thoracic nerve. Okay? So now if we go back here, put everything back in order, our trapezius muscle, if you remember in the human, is a diamond. Right? So this would be half the diamond, the other half is on the other side. This part here is called spinotrapezius. This part here is acromiotrapezius because it's on the acromion process of the scapula. And this part here is clavotrapezius. So we got spino, acromio, clavo. Now the deltoids have the same order, right? So we have spinodeltoid, which is this guy here. He's cut. He's always going to be cut. So if you see a small cut muscle right here, you know it's spinodeltoid. And the reason why it's cut is because underneath it is another muscle. In order to see it, you have to be able to cut it. That's teres minor underneath it. So teres minor. Teres major is next to it here, this big guy here. Remember in the cat I said that the majors are bigger than the minors are bigger than the majors? Except for this one.
This one right here?
Nope, right here.
So this is
This is the minor.
No, listen. Teres major is here. Teres minor is this little guy right here. Right underneath spinodeltoid. Which is the whole reason why we cut spinodeltoid, so you can see underneath it. Okay? So you have spinodeltoid. Next to it is acromiodeltoid. And next to that is clavodeltoid. Now notice, clavotrapezius was here. Clavodeltoid was here. It's the same strip, just different location has a different name. Okay? Down here it's clavobrachialis. So it's trapezius, clavodeltoid, clavobrachialis. Okay? Now, right in this area is also a couple of nerves that we need to know. If we kind of take acromiotrapezius and kind of reflect it back, we see a nerve right here. That is the spinal accessory nerve. Starts in the brain, comes down here, and comes down to the
Is it the one under your hook right?
Yep, it's right here. Yep. And the one here is the axillary nerve. This guy right here. It's between acromiodeltoid and clavodeltoid. Okay, and that innervates the deltoid muscles. Now, if we take him also and we look at this guy right here, this strip is called levator scapulae. And when we move it, and we contract it, see how it elevates the scapula? That's why it's called levator scapulae. Now, if we take him and we put him into kind of a wishbone, right, now we have our deep scapular muscles. Okay? This one here is rhomboideus capitis. It goes to the head, cap. Okay? This guy here, this big guy, is rhomboideus minor, because remember, minors are bigger than majors. And then this guy here, which is broken, just see how that would be rhomboideus major.
Who broke it?
I don't know. Okay? Now, for the pectoral group, we have pecto antebrachialis. Then, it's not really dissected very well, is it? If you kind of look, there's a line that goes, see this line here? If you imagine this line here, there's a small muscle right here and a larger muscle right here. See the difference between them? It's better on that one over there, one that I was showing the other group with. But this one here would be pectoralis major since it's smaller. Pectoralis minor would be on this side. So if we would kind of score that, okay, kind of like the major here, and this bigger piece would be the minor. Okay, but I'll show you on that one so it's clear. But that's the only thing on this side that we have to worry about. So come over that side and I'll show you those two.